Dear citizens of Russia, dear friends, in just a few minutes' time, the year 2020 will come to an end. When we were ushering it in a year ago, we, just like everyone else around the world, dreamed of changes for the better. Back then, no one could have imagined what ordeals all of us would have to go through. And now it seems this past year has encapsulated the burden of several years in one. It was hard for every one of us, fraught with worries and considerable financial difficulties, with stress, and for some, with the bitter loss of their loved ones. But this year that's coming to an end has also been connected with hopes of overcoming these troubles, with admiration and pride for those who displayed their best human and professional qualities. It's been connected with the realization of just how important reliable, genuine, real relations between people are, friendship and trust between us. We've made it through this year together, with dignity, as befits a united nation that respects its ancestors' traditions, like values, bravery, humanity, and compassion in our hearts, in our character, and in our deeds. We look up to our dear veterans, the great generation that trampled the plague of Nazism. Against all odds, we fulfilled our sacred obligation. With immense gratitude, we celebrated the 75th anniversary of the great victory. No doubt, the new deadly virus has changed, turned upside down the usual pace of life, work and study. It's forced us to reconsider, rearrange many plans. But that's the way this world is. Challenges are inevitable. They prompt us to take a closer look at our lives, to listen to our conscience, to put aside petty and trivial things and really appreciate what's most important. That is the gift of human life. It's the family, our mums and dads, grandpas and grandmas, our children, both those still very young and adults. It's our friends and colleagues too, the energy of selfless help and good deeds, both big, involving the whole of the country, and small, on a local level, but no less significant. Ordeals and woes, in the end, always pass. It's always been this way. And what remains with us is what's most important, what makes us generous and strong. That is love, understanding, trust, and support. So I would like to wish you all that the difficulties of this year become history, and soon, with all that we've gained, all the best that's been brought out in each person, stay with us forever. In these times, it is very important to believe in yourself, to not back down when faced with difficulties, and to protect our unity, which is the basis of our future success together. I am convinced that together we will overcome everything and restore and get back to normal life, and with fresh energy, continue to solve the tasks facing Russia in the coming third decade of the 21st century. Dear friends, not everyone is sitting at the festive table right now. A lot of people are still in hospitals, and I am sure they feel the support of their loved ones and friends. With all my heart, I wish you a speedy recovery and a happy return back home. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to completely stop the pandemic yet. The fight against it won't stop for a single minute. Doctors and nurses, paramedics continue to work hard. Many of them are on duty on this festive night. Emergency service employees are also solving the most difficult of tasks. Our military personnel in conflict zones abroad, our peacekeepers, our army and the navy. It's thanks to all of those who are on duty, day and night, no matter what, that Russian citizens can gather today around their family hearths and usher the new year in with a hope for the better and plans for the future, make their innermost wish. Dear friends, let us dream in these moments of the most sacred and bright peace and well-being, happiness and joy for all those near us, all those we hold dear, for all of our country. I would like to thank each and every one of you, because we are together. And when we feel the reliable support of those standing beside us, Russia becomes one big family. I cordially wish all of you good health, faith, hope and love, just as I do to my own loved ones. Happy New 2021. Happy New Year, dear friends.
This is RT and this is Moscow. 2021 has finally arrived. A happy new year from all of us at RT. 2020 is not going to be a year many people will look back on fondly. 2021 is going to be a year of hope. The fireworks lighting up the city sky in Moscow, as they usually do. But this time, not with the large crowds. Safety first. The scale of celebrations has been drastically reduced this year, of course, because of the pandemic. The city's authorities have allowed Muscovites to celebrate New Year throughout the city without any time restrictions. No gatherings in large form, though. There's going to be free public transport all night for those few who do venture out, but the big public events have been cancelled. So gathering in spots like Red Square, that's off for this year. Usually at this time, thousands of people, no matter what the temperatures, and sometimes it can get down to -20. Usually they're crowded into Red Square to see the fireworks. This year, though, because of the pandemic, like you, Muscovites are sharing these fireworks, watching them on their TV screens. The shops, the bars, the restaurants, they too have had to follow quarantine rules. They were forced to close at 11 p.m. But even as Russians celebrate the new year with fairly limited restrictions compared to maybe some other countries, of course, we can't forget, even in this time of hope and what 2021 may bring us as a time of healing from all those scars of the past 12 months, Russia is still going through a surge in COVID cases. More than 6,500 cases have been confirmed in the past day. Meanwhile, the Sputnik V vaccine, that's been making its way around the country, currently being given to frontline medical workers and to the elderly first.